Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group. So it's been a while since I've done one of these for you guys, but I am here in Nashville, Tennessee for an event called Telarus Partner Summit. So for those of you who may or may not remember, Telarus is the main master agency that we have used for years to offer to you guys access to not only the VoIP service providers, but also the best pricing on them. So at this event, I've got multiple interviews that I'm going to be doing with people, as well as demos and things like that. This is yet again another me taking you guys to see the providers and show you what they're up to and just let them speak directly to you instead of me always telling you what's going on with them all the time. So follow me along and let's go see how this goes. All right, guys, we are here at the trade show. Check this out. I'm going to do some rounds and we're going to talk to some providers. Here's Dialpad. I've actually got some scheduled video with these guys after a bit. It's Nice inContact. You guys have heard us talk about them. See a lot of Nice inContact with RingCentral like bundles for call centers and people that need contact center. There's Cox Communications. We sell a lot of Cox for Business as well as Spectrum Business. Those are usually our two most sold high-speed internet service providers. There's the RingCentral crew coming up again. The reason I say again is because if you saw this video before this one, we actually did an interview with these guys earlier today. We did a couple of videos. Just candid camera photo bombing, yeah? Sit down and enjoy this show. All right. Let's see who else is here. Well, here's actually Intrado. For those of you who may or may not remember, Onsip, who we still represent to this day, actually was purchased by Intrado. So that's why if you see Onsip's logo or see their website, it says Onsip and Intrado Company. And here's the Intrado gang here, or the parent company to Onsip. All right, so this one needs no introduction. The Nextiva gang is over here. Looks like they've got bourbon or whiskey or something that is for sale. I don't know what that is, but all right, so we're here at Nextiva's booth, like I told you guys, and I actually was talking to them off camera. We're gonna be doing even more video collaborations. So you guys already know that Nextiva's got Nextiva One, of course. We've talked about it on the channel many times, but they've also got a contact center that they've been going a little bit harder on talking about on YouTube, on their channel. So we're gonna have some videos coming out talking about that as well. For those of you who are wondering, what does Nextiva have by way of contact center? They've got a solution. A lot of our customers like it, and we're gonna show you guys more of it. So stay tuned to that in the upcoming weeks and months. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good.
All right, good luck, sir.
Oh, Lord. I told her, I said, if I win one of these, how am I going to get this back through customs?
We'll send you a gift card.
Also, this game that I'm playing, I lost, so I'm definitely not taking any bourbon home. I joked with them and said that's God's way of saying I don't need any more booze at the bar at my house. So maybe it's a sign. I've got enough booze at the bar. A lot of names over here that I don't recognize, except Avaya. Oh, Genesys also here. Genesys is actually a contact center software for call centers. Its biggest competitors would be, say, Five9, Zoom's contact center, Talkdesk. That's usually who would be competing with the Genesys. So great company though. We've also got Avaya over here. Anybody who's been around or in business for a while, you're probably no stranger to Avaya. They've been around for eons. They have had to evolve, like many others, in coming from the traditional PBX down to like the actual, being virtual, like after the pandemic and all that, coming down to like virtual, contact center, virtual PBXs and things like that. And we don't sell much of them and I don't know a whole lot about them, but I think they have evolved pretty well because I hear of a lot of like larger, mid-sized to larger companies that use Avaya and are happy with it. We do represent them, so if you're watching this and you're interested in them, we can do that as well. So here is Broadvoice, you guys. So you guys probably remember Broadvoice, also the creators and owners of Bubble, the bulk text messaging platform. I was looking to see if my buddy Kathleen Anito is here, but I don't think she's here at this event, maybe. Would have been cool to get her on camera, but here's Broadvoice. Good company. We've got some really happy customers with them out there. Hey guys, so as you know already, I've mentioned this is a Telarus event, Telarus Partner Summit here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I've got one of the men in charge, Patrick.
Hey everybody, I'm Patrick. I founded the company with Adam Edwards back in 2002. And since then, we've been a consistent evolution of producing value to partners. We started out producing leads because that was valuable to them. Then we increased our support. Then we increased our software tools so they could find information faster. Then we increased our financial offerings so they could get funding that they needed to grow. Basically, our job is to provide everything that's needed in the whole ecosystem to help a partner grow. And that's contracts with the top suppliers, that's cash to grow, that's support, that's tools to find information for your clients. So we're really coupled and tied at the hip to our advisors. When they win, we win. If they don't win, then we lose together, and we don't like losing.
Yeah, well, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. So there you have it. You heard it from the man himself. As you guys know, as I always mention in our videos, Telarus is the company who we're able to supply you guys with the best suppliers and services in the industry. Appreciate it, Patrick.
Hey, take care, guys. Thanks.
All right, check it out. Check it out. Here is the Vonage crew. So you guys know Vonage is still one of, and I think this year probably going to be our top seller. We're a little more than halfway through the year, and I think they're in the lead as the provider that is sold, contracted, and requested the most from Rich Technology Group. So I got a feeling they could potentially land in the top spot before the end of the year. We shall see. But here's my good old buddy, Brett Gillespie. How many deals have we sold together, Brett?
Done a lot of business together, friends, but yeah, we're at the Telarus Partner Summit. The good word, unified communications, contact center, AI, and APIs, all under one roof. Come see us. But friends, we love you, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate the support. All right, guys, check it out. It's Talkdesk. You guys know that we've sold some Talkdesk. We got a lot of happy Talkdesk customers, and here is their exhibit here. The folks that I normally work with at Talkdesk are not here right now, but oh, hey, what's going on, man? Well, I'm literally talking about you guys right now to our YouTube viewers. What do you have to say about Talkdesk to our viewers?
Talkdesk is the most future-proof contact center solution available.
For anybody who's watching this video right now and they've got a Talkdesk quote, or they're on the fence about Talkdesk, they're like, should we do it? Should we not do it? What would you like to say to them?
Yeah, I would say do it. And I can give you several reasons why, but the number one reason is because we're AI first. And all we've done for the last few days is hear about AI and how important that is.
Awesome, awesome. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep rocking it.
Hey, keep watching this Prince guy. He's got his stuff together.
Appreciate it. Well, as you can imagine, guys, there's a lot of walk-in, a lot of stuff going on. I've already done a few interviews, a couple with RingCentral that went really well. As you can imagine, with all this walking and all that stuff, get really hungry. And these guys are not joking when it comes to making sure that everybody stays well-fed and has energy for the show. I got an interview with Dialpad CEO here in a bit that I've been hoping for and planning for quite some time. So before I do that, I'm gonna get me something to eat. Well, today's my last day, guys, but it is a productive day here at Telarus Partner Summit. I've actually got a scheduled demo session with Dialpad to look at a few things that I'll show you guys in a separate video, as well as with Vonage. But first, a little breakfast. I missed breakfast the day before this, but these guys feed you well. Check it out. So check this out, guys. This is Claro, or in Spanish, we call it Claro, which means clear in English. The reason I'm showing you this is because for those of you who may or may not know, if you frequent this channel, I've mentioned it before, I actually live in Costa Rica. I have a studio in Costa Rica as well as a place in the US. And Claro is actually one of the largest mobile cell carriers, kind of like your T-Mobile, if you will, or your Verizon Wireless in Costa Rica. But I had no idea that these guys offer service in the United States. So I'm gonna go over here and ask them, what is it that they offer in the US, since this is a United States event here in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's go find out. So what is it you guys do here at Claro in the United States for US customers?
Absolutely. Greetings, everyone. My name is Eduardo Cano from Claro Enterprise Solutions, the subsidiary of Claro for the US market. We are winning with the channel. Telarus is one of our masters and one of our key players, and we focus in 3 different areas. IoT solutions, which includes the AI video analytics, which we're winning big in the channel, our cybersecurity suite of solutions, and also our cloud capabilities as well. So That's what we do here.
All right, appreciate it, man.
You're
you guys
welcome.
have a great event.
Likewise. Thank you.
There you go. That's Claro for you. Yo, guys, check this out. So I've only ever seen these things on TV and sometimes, but look at this. At the event, it's a little beer caddy riding around and people can get beer out of it. A little AI powered, it brings you beer. Isn't this thing adorable? What did you get out of it? What did it give you? What does it have? Look at it. That thing is freaking adorable. So check this out, guys. It came back around for me, and I got a fireball out of it. That's pretty badass. I dig it. So even though we don't talk about it much on the channel, you guys know that we can sell business mobile service. We actually get asked for business mobile service by the businesses we work with on their phone systems a lot. And one of our top favorites has always been T-Mobile Business. So here's their booth. These guys look pretty busy. They're talking to some folks, but I wanted you to see it just so you can see what they've got. The other thing too is I believe they also offer a fixed wireless internet. It has 99.9% coverage in the United States. One of the reasons I think this is important for you guys to know for businesses, you wouldn't believe how often we have businesses that contact us that are basically like, hey, you know, I talked to Comcast or I talked to Spectrum. I'm in a not so great area as far as regular broadband or fiber internet coverage, and they're saying that I either can't get service or they're saying that construction for service will be like as high as $10,000 or $100,000 or $60,000. We've seen stuff like that before. So T-Mobile's fixed wireless, high-speed wireless internet services for businesses can be a really good option for folks that fall into this category. We do represent them at Rich Technology Group, so if you're watching this video and you fall into the dilemma of what I just described, feel free to reach out to us and we'll hook you up with our T-Mobile business rep. Also, when I talked to them, I was curious to know, because you hear stories about fixed wireless, the stability, how good it is. They said that they've got equipment and stuff that can test it, so you can get an idea of how good or how it's gonna be in your area, potentially before you even commit. They were saying that you can get speeds on fixed wireless as high as up to 100 to 300 megabits down, or almost like half a gig. That's actually really impressive. So if you're interested in something like that, hit us up. We do represent T-Mobile Business. So I may or may not have already mentioned Spectrum Business, but Spectrum, if I didn't mention it, is we sell a lot of Spectrum for business internet. So even though, as you guys know, we mostly specialize in, business phone systems for small, medium to large businesses, obviously for a voice over IP system, you need good, reliable internet. And Spectrum, Cox, and Comcast have always been our top sellers, with Spectrum being probably our favorite top seller to sell. The other thing too is that Spectrum typically has the best and most flexible contract terms, and that's another reason why a lot of people that we talk to in the US really like Spectrum. Great service, great people, but really decent contract flexibility and like competitive prices even on a month-to-month for high-speed internet service. So there you go, folks, Spectrum Business.